what's going on, guys? My name's Dynasty. What I got for y'all today is another Soulcalibur 6 video. And it seems like Bandai Namco is finally now acknowledging a ton of the issues that many of you guys have been having since the launch of SC6. So we're going to cover a bunch of new stuff coming inside a future update, not to mention give you guys the cliff notes from the 2B live stream that took place yesterday morning over in Japan. A lot of stuff to discuss today, guys. So with that said, let's break this down and let's get into it. So first things first, let's get into the fun stuff. What I mean fun stuff, the game being broken. So the official Soulcalibur Twitter account said this yesterday morning. Bam! We have encountered a few issues in Soulcalibur 6's online and versus modes. We are working on fixes and solutions. Fixes for these issues along with a game balance update will be released subsequently. Here are some of the important issues we're currently working to address. Moves that require a filled soul gauge being activated while the gauge isn't full. Some characters having more reach than intended. Match ending due to unintended circumstances for casual matches. Ranked matches search feature not working as intended. Says there, thank you for your continued patience as we work to improve the current experience. So a wide range of stuff they're going to be aiming to fix inside an upcoming balance patch. And I'm pretty relieved because for somebody like me who plays on the Xbox One, I've experienced quite a few of these, problems. For instance, the search feature on the Xbox One trying to find ranked matches doesn't work half the time. You kind of just sit there for like 10-20 minutes and you're not going to find the match. And when you finally do find a match, you just get disconnected randomly. So there's a lot of these things that I've personally experienced. I know a lot of you guys in my comment section are constantly letting me know, like, Dynasty, are they going to fix the game? It's still broken. I see there too that characters that I guess have, there's been a glitch going around where people are using like infinite, soul gauges, not even having their soul gauge. So that's being fixed, hopefully. And they also mentioned like characters having more of a reach than intended. I'm not too sure that's aimed at characters on the main roster or creative characters. So I guess we'll have to wait and see to find out. But yes, those are all the changes coming alongside a balance patch. So hopefully some of these characters are toned down a bit. I'm not going to give my opinion, but Nightmare is I love playing against Nightmare. Yeah. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Now, moving on to the second portion of this video. So, like I mentioned, yesterday morning we had a live stream dedicated to everything 2B. They showed off her gameplay. They showed off some of the gear she'll be coming with alongside her launch. So, Cliff Notes version, long story short, here are the things worth noting. So, first things first, you can customize 2B. Unlike Geralt of Rivia, 2B is fully customizable. They even showed off a bit of her, I guess you could say customization options right here. So she's rocking a t-shirt, she's rocking a hat, and clearly she is not her usual 2B self. They also showed off a bunch of other screenshots, a bunch of other gear that you can use also with 2B being released. Like I mentioned, for instance, you have Sophitia here rocking her costume. This is pretty cool because for Geralt, you couldn't give a creative character Geralt's costume, so cool to see that her gear is available for all characters and she herself can be customized, so that's a plus. Here's a screenshot of Nightmare looking nice and interesting with this mask on here. Like I mentioned in my previous video, I never played Nier, so I really don't know who this is, but yeah, that mask is coming alongside the launch of 2B. They also showed off this critical edge that she has where she does a self-destruct move and she just blows herself up. And I'm not gonna lie, it's probably one of the cooler ones that we've seen inside the game so far. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this plays out online as well. It looks so sick. And we got just in general a bunch of gameplay dedicated to her, probably like, I want to say 10 minutes or so of gameplay. So showing you guys some snippets here and there. I definitely suggest going and checking out the full live stream, link down below. And after all this talk of 2B, you're probably asking yourself, Dynasty, when is she going to be released? And I thought maybe we'd see a release date. They're showing her off. You'd assume they'd tell you when she's being released, but we don't have a release date still. Unfortunately, they didn't give us anything to work with. From what I could gather, it was in Japanese, and I don't speak Japanese, but from what I'm gathering, there is no release date. So again, we'll just have to sit back, wait and see, and hopefully it's a lot sooner rather than later. But she's looking amazing, and I'm just glad that we have more options this time around in comparison to the other guest character, Geralt, where we can't even customize him or use his gear. And it's just cool to see that there's a lot more you can do other than just use her inside the game. But guys, that is all I got for y'all today. That's everything that's happened within the last couple of days for Soulcalibur 6. What do you guys think of this? Like I mentioned, a link to the full live stream down below. It's worth checking out because it gives you the full rundown of, the character herself. And like I mentioned, there should be a new balance patch and update coming out very soon across all consoles, including PC, I'm assuming. So once more stuff gets released on that, I'll have an update video for you guys. But anyways, if you guys did like the video, please take 1 second, drop a like on it. Of course, subscribe for some more SC6 content. Next time, I've been your host. I've been Dynasty. You guys take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.